Hey you guys, AK-47 Master here, back with some more Chrono Trigger, and on this episode, we are going to be taking on the Nardoro Mountains. This is our next dungeon that we're going to be going through to continue on with the game. And, alright, let me try to do this the right way. Okay, let's try going through here the right way this time. Now you're going to want to head over here. You're going to see a little boy running through. Ah, he's being chased by some monsters. And here we have an introduction of a new enemy, an Ogan. These are your basic ogre type enemies. They'll tend to carry wooden hammers, which are easily destroyed using fire element attacks, such as flamethrower or fire whirl, or anything of that nature. And you're actually going to see those hammer-wielding Ogans right now. And, I've been feeling... Hold on. This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Well, you run off, little boy. We are heroes. This is what we do. Okay, but, yeah, I've been feeling like I have a retro gaming soul lately. I've been wanting to play a lot of retro games that are challenging, but at the same time rewarding. Some of those games are Contra, Donkey Kong Country, Ninja Gaiden. Any of those games are excellent games on the NES and SNES, and I don't know, I feel like playing them. And right there you can see how the wooden hammer actually burns away. Also, at the same time, I would like to give a shameless plug to one of my favorite YouTubers out there. His name is David64YT, also known as X. He has been doing YouTube for quite a few years now. At one point, I think he was actually in Chugga Conroy's box, which is pretty cool. So I don't know, I think him and Chugga Conroy are pretty good friends. And he's a very cool YouTube Let's Player commentator thing. He makes really cool videos. I highly recommend you guys check him out. He's recently restructured his channel, which basically means he's taken all the old work that he's never finished on his channel, and he's actually finishing it, which I think that's very cool, very good thing to do, to always make sure your Let's Plays are done, because that's probably one of the things I can't stand, when a YouTuber starts all these different Let's Plays on their channel, and they continue on them, like they don't drop them, but they just never finish them. That's just something I personally can't stand, because as you can see, there's never been a game that I Let's Played that I have not finished on my channel. I mean, I've done 6 different Let's Plays, including this one. This one's the only one I haven't finished, obviously, because I'm currently doing it. But you guys know, I always finish my work before moving on to a different project. I mean, there's plenty of other projects I want to do, but I think that also gives me time to kind of focus on the projects I'm currently doing. And that's basically, a way of saying that usually whenever you're doing like a certain school of something, or a different trade, or like a musical instrument, it's always best to stick with that instrument instead of moving on to something else. I could say this from experience as being a seasoned student of guitar playing, that if I moved on to drums or bass, I would be a complete noob. You know what I mean? I'd rather master what I already know rather than move on to something else so quickly. I do plan on learning how to play the drums and bass at some point in my life, because I really like, playing instruments, as you guys know. I have my own channel, but I don't really do much on that channel for some reason. I don't know, I tend to stick to this channel more. But yeah, I really like playing instruments. And even though I don't upload to that channel, it doesn't mean I don't play my guitar anymore. I still play it, I just don't make videos for it and stuff. Alright, let's go around here, get this money. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that money. That's so horrible, Marky Mark song. But yeah. I think it's best for to stick with the one thing rather than try to multitask and do multiple projects at the same time. I mean, a lot of Let's Players tend to stick to one project, and I think that's good. It's good, I mean, if you want to do 2 projects at the same time, that's okay. 3 projects, it's a little pushing it. If you do 4 or more projects at the same time on your channel, I think you're gonna get unorganized, and that's kind of what happened to X. I'm just gonna refer to him as X, and he just started a lot of different games like Crisis 2, Half-Life 2, Portal, and Donkey Kong Country, which I really like that game. Really like that game. Anyways, so he started all these different projects, and he kind of like got confused, and his channel got really unorganized, and it just didn't work out for him. So he's restarting his channel, trying to do all these games that he has not finished, and I think that's just a really cool idea. So I think it's a good time to plug his channel. He's a pretty big YouTuber. I'm not gonna say he's super popular. I think he has about 130,000 subs. So he's up there, you know what I mean? Like he's not like a small YouTube channel. He's a moderate-sized YouTube channel. So if you want to check him out, I would highly recommend it. I really enjoy watching his videos as well. Okay, and that was just something for me to talk about, kind of, because there's not really much to this area. Like, we're just going through here, battling these enemies, and trying to get through here. There's really not much for me to talk about for this area, just because it's just like filler, because we're actually going to get to a dungeon soon in this area that we're gonna get a certain treasure item. So really this is just for like filler, kind of. Alright, let me use a mid potion on Chrono. He's a little low on the health right there, so yeah. Actually no, alright, we got through that battle with no trouble at all. I think Chrono should be leveling up soon, actually. And right here we have a lot of battles, so I'm just gonna... Wait a minute. Oh, I could skip through it. There's like 4 battles there that you could potentially take on if you're not in the right positioning. But that's pretty good, actually. I didn't have to take those battles on. Alright, I'm just gonna skip this battle, guys, because you already know it's gonna go down. We have some freelancers and a bellbird. Not too exciting. Alright, see you guys in just a moment. Alright, guys, we are back. We just defeated them. And we got a Panacea, and we can move on. Okay. So, looking around here, we're at the top of the mountain. And I'm gonna head up here, try to get past this dude, get this treasure chest, see what's inside here. Mid-ether, very good. Okay. Let's try, what's that guy doing? He's just like slashing his sword up and down. Not a very productive thing to do. Okay. Let's use super spin, because that's actually a really good move. A really good TM, or not TM. Why did I say TM? This isn't Pokemon. This is a really good technique. Very effective. And once again, one turn a battle. Alright. And I've recently been interested in playing not only retro games, but turn-based games as well. Like, I think... Yeah, I want to get into the Mario RPGs, like Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario. I played Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and that's probably one of my favorite turn-based RPGs of all time. Of course, my favorite RPG of all time is this game, because, you know, this is my favorite game of all time. But yeah, Paper Mario 2 is up there on the list, Pokemon Emerald, Final Fantasy 1, and I think this guy will actually battle you, so I'm gonna avoid that. Let me just heal up right here, because R2-D2 is low on MP, and Chrono's kind of low on MP as well, but I'm not gonna waste all my ethers. Let me just heal up Chrono, and we are good to go. Alright. But yeah, I'm really interested in playing retro games as a whole, like a lot of games that didn't come out before 1996, because I consider that to be like the beginning of the modern era of gaming, because that's when, you know, gaming went 3D, and everything changed, you know what I mean? Like, that's when Super Mario 64 came out, and, you know, in the coming years, you know, Ocarina of Time came out, and everything kind of just went 3D, you know what I mean? Everything kind of just changed, and it was never the same. Alright, so we got a battle here against some Ogans. We haven't seen these guys in a while, so this is acceptable, I guess. I don't think any of them have hammers, so we should be able to take them out with a supersonic spin, quite easily. Okay. I feel like I've talked so much in this episode, and I did that purposely, mainly because there's really not a lot going on in this episode. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that we have this large area full of enemies, and we have to do a lot of battles, and it's kind of just, what? Whoa, he just smacked me off the ladder. Did you guys see that? He just smacked me off the ladder. Alright, we are here at this area. I'm the wind, whoosh! And alright, that kid's apparently the win. Hey, don't go up there. Okay. Did you come to take it? The Masamune, I mean? Alright, I want to say no. You did it? You should hurry up and leave then. Okay. So this is the sword. This is the Masamune. This is the item we needed to prove to... Crap. To prove to Frog or Kermit that he's actually not worthless. So you're going to want to make sure you're well healed up, because yes, we do have a boss battle here coming up. And alright, so we're going to say yes, we do want the Masamune. We have come to retrieve the Masamune. Yes, we have. I thought so. Wait just a second, alright? Oh, big brother, where are you, Masa? What is it, Moon? Not again. So thought you'd make a name for yourself as hero by grabbing the Masamune, did you? What a buffoon. Humans are all the same, aren't they? It's how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest one. You can't even understand something as simple as that? Guess that proves you're a human. What should we do? The usual test them. Might as well give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! Also, I don't know if it's pronounced Masamune or Masamune. I just always called it Masamune, so excuse me if I pronounce it wrong. So here we are, the battle against Masa and Moon. These are two twin, like, wizards? I don't know. I have no idea what they are. They're not human, obviously. And you have to take both of them out. And this is actually a pretty interesting battle, because there's two stages to this battle. Now the first stage is pretty simple. We just have to take both of them out. I think they both have a number of HP in the hundreds. It's not too high, you know, I don't think it's over 1,000. But this is not the only stage to this battle. There are two phases, two stages, whatever you want to say. But yeah, okay. Let's use Supersonic Spin. I'm gonna have to heal up Robo soon. Okay. Alright. But yeah. For the main strategy for the first phase is mainly just hit them as many times as you can until they finally die. That's really all I can say. But their second phase does have a bit of a strategic side to it. And oh no, they confused Chrono. No! I'll have to use a Panty on him. Now when your partners become confused, they could do a number of things. Right there, they could go to hit you, or they could actually hit the enemy. Sometimes, a lot of times when they're confused, their attacks will miss, and overall, it's annoying, really. Especially in the early on in the game, because later on in the game, we're gonna get a move that's gonna allow us, or not a move, an item that's going to allow us to avoid getting confused permanently. And there are multiple items like this in the game. Actually, I think there's enough for all characters, or for the whole party. For all 7 members of our party, and yes, there are going to be a total of 7 party members we get, which is higher than any Final Fantasy I could think of. I think Final Fantasy usually has like a total of 3 or 4 party members that follow you. You know what I mean? This game has quite a lot. But yeah, okay. And it seems like every time I turn around, one of my party members is like really low on health, or like 100 HP. Usually when my party members get to 100 HP or close, that's when I kind of get a little worried. And crap, Luca is confused now. Alright. So that pretty much makes her useless at this point. We have to heal her up. Okay. Let's use Panacea on Luca. And you want to try to avoid using a Panacea on someone that doesn't have a status effect, because it will still work on them. You know what I mean? Even though they don't have any type of status ailment, it will still use up that Panacea. So you want to watch out for that. You just want to make sure you don't slip a button, or you don't, pick the wrong character. But yeah, that's about it for this end of the battle. So that's stage 1. Okay. Hey Masa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus. What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. Alright, this is it. No more games. Masa's bravery. Moon's brains. We're unstoppable. Okay, next stage of the Masamune battle. First strategy, use lightning, because this will bring down their defense. Alright, because when you use physical attacks on them, that will bring up their defense. I'm pretty sure of this. I believe this is one of those types of enemies where if you use lightning attacks, it will bring down the defense. Okay. And thankfully that did not confuse Luca, but I do want to use Firewall on this thing. See how much damage that will do. Alright. But yeah, this thing is pretty tough. Pretty tough. And it looks like this isn't one of those types of enemies. Alright. Now it's starting to store up energy for a whirlwind attack. This is when you want to attack it like crazy. Don't heal up any of your allies unless they're really low on health and you know they're gonna die if they get hit by this move. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Alright, he's charging up again. As you can see, he's in that little charging stance where he looks like he's constipated and trying to take a poo. And he's just charging up his wind attack. Okay. So let's just keep on hitting him with lightning. And let me heal up Chrono. Yep, Chrono's not in the best position. He's only got 61 HP left, so let's use Cure Beam on him. But yeah, this is quite an interesting battle. If you're prepared and, you know, you're not... Whoa, alright, that was a devastating battle. That was the devastating move that he was talking about. Okay, yeah, we are in a pretty bad position right now, because we're all really low on health, and we could all use a good Hyper Potion. Okay, this is not good. Let me use that on him, use that on Luca, and use another mid potion on Chrono. Okay, we're all in good health now. Alright, nice. But yeah, that's a pretty devastating move. It didn't get us all in low health. Well, yeah, it did. It didn't get us in like desperate low health, like in the red zone, as I like to call it. But it was pretty devastating. It was a pretty devastating move. And if he would have done it twice, I would have lost most of my party members. So that's not good. Okay. And let's use fire. And I'm going to have to use an ether on R2-D2. He's getting a bit on the low side. On the low side. Alright, he's storing up for that move again. I could use that. I could actually use a mid ether right here while he's doing that. Alright. Alright, he's giving us little snippets, a little preview of what of the devastation he's gonna do. And we gotta keep on hitting him. Alright, come on. Trying to do like double attacks and stuff. Okay, good. And we should all survive this next hit that he's gonna send out at us. Alright. Laser spin, and yeah. Okay, wow, this is a pretty long episode. Might have to do a lot of editing tonight. Well, what night do I not do a lot of editing anyways? Oh no, we might lose our oh no. Okay, crap. Let's just do that. And let me use an Athean water for Robo, because I think I'm gonna bring him back to life. And whenever you use an Athean water, usually, yep, 50 HP. So it's not like in Final Fantasy where they'll come back to life with 1 HP, which I think is friggin' ridiculous. That's hilarious in Final Fantasy when you use a Phoenix down. They'll come back to life, but only with 1 HP. I just think that's pretty funny. Yeah, it's like classic retro RPG rules. Oh no! And I'm gonna waste that. Alright. Let me use an Athean water on Chrono. And bring him back. He keeps on hitting Chrono for some reason. I guess he has a thing with Chrono. Vacuum wave. Uh-oh. No! Oh no, that's gonna take out Luca. Alright. Alright, so now he doesn't have to charge up for that move apparently. So we're not in a very good position here. Not at all. Okay. Let me heal up Robo. And we're looking a bit better. Looking a bit better than before. Alright. Fire Punch. Let's see how much that's gonna do. Oh, wow, wow. That was great. Alright, that was good. I'll have to stick with that. I'll stick with that. Alright, you're doing that again. Does that actually raise his defense? I'm curious. Let's see how much that move does again. Let's see. If it does 300 damage... Okay, good, good, good. It doesn't actually do less when he's charging up. So, that's good news for me. I'll just stick with that move then. There's no reason to switch. That's going to do all that damage. Let's use lightning too. But yeah, this guy's pretty hefty. He has quite a lot of health. And, alright. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to heal up Robo. He's not looking too good. If he gets hit with that whirlwind attack, he's gonna go down for sure. Oh no. Alright, that's it for Robo. Alright, it's been nice having you, Robo. Okay. So let's bring Robo back to life. Crap. Sweet crap. Okay. Bring him back. Bring him back. Alright. Might have to do this without Luca. Well, you might be able to do it. Alright. Bring her back. You know what? Let me make the smart decision and use Cure Beam on her. Because it would be nice to get a lot of damage from Fire Punch, but I want to make sure that I'm going to do a good amount of damage to this thing. Alright. Let me keep Chrono in stationary just to make sure. Alright. Use a potion. Okay. Alright. We're in a pretty crappy position here. Not very good at all. Alright. Crap. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Alright. No. Alright. And we ran out of mid potions. That is not good. Alright, hopefully this will take him out. Alright. Yes, we took him out. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna die. That is great. Okay, so that's it for Masamune. Alright. They beat us, Massa. That was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they find our proper owner? Yes, it'll be alright. Alright, see you guys on the next episode.